Hello, and welcome to Tarot Universe Tea's channel. This evening I'm going to be doing the 9-card spread that I do for the other signs. It's a love reading. I wanted to say happy birthday to the Libras, but this evening we're doing Gemini. But I do know that people do watch, they cross-watch, and so if there's any Libras watching, happy birthday. Okay, just had to say that because we are starting that season. 9-card spread. As usual, we do the energies of you, Gemini, the energies of the person that you have your affection for, and then the blocks and outcomes. Okay. So we're going to get started here in a second. Just want to get some good energy going into the cards. Gemini. Make sure the camera's working. Gemini's love reading. Okay, the first card's going to be Gemini. Okay, that's your energy. Partners, and then the two of you together. Okay, Gemini. Let's see what we have here. And then I'm going to clarify it too. So if a card comes up a certain way real good, when I clarify it, it might bring it down a couple notches. And also if a card comes up really bad, it might bring it up a couple notches. So let's just go ahead through here and see what we've got. First off, we have Gemini's energies as the Knight of Cups in the reverse. So it looks like right now Geminis are not really going out and about trying to offer their cup. They're not rushing off with any kind of love message toward anyone. Kind of maybe what I'm getting, I'm feeling is that Geminis are kind of keeping to themselves on love for right now anyway. And this, I don't know if I mentioned, this goes from September 20th to the 30th. Yeah, it looks like you're kind of holding back, Gemini, a little bit here from what I'm seeing. Okay, well, let's look at your partner or the person that you have admiration for. And they have the Four of Pentacles. Talk about holding back. They are also holding back. So whoever it is that you are admiring, this could be for people that haven't connected yet physically, and they're just kind of admiring each other from a distance, like, you know, at work, maybe at a distance, or it's just both of you are holding back. Gemini, you're not coming forward and offering your cup. They are guarded. I don't know if they're a person that's been hurt. They have their heart guarded, their mind for thoughts guarded, and they're not moving towards you. They've got their feet planted on that ground, on top of those pentacles. So let's see what the energies are between the two of you, okay? So we do have, between the two of you, I have the Six of Pentacles here. So it does look like the two of you, when you come together, it's pretty much an even give and take is what you're doing, or you will be doing. If the two of you haven't come together yet, it will be an even give and take, okay? So that's encouraging to know. I don't know why you're holding back right now. Maybe you had a fallout, or if you haven't come together yet and it's brand new relationship, maybe just both of you are just being really guarded. Okay. Also for Gemini, in your area where you have your desired position here, you do have the Chariot, and it's not moving forward, so it's another like on stall kind of. You're holding back from moving forward. There's two of them. This one's a movement card. It's in the reverse. You're not going anywhere. It's stalled. It's like parking your car in the parking lot. It's not going anywhere. That's what you're doing. And then the Chariot, also parked in the parking lot, not going toward love, because this is a love reading. So maybe you're contemplating things, Gemini, is what I'm getting. Probably have a lot of apprehension, because maybe you've been hurt a lot in the past, the Geminis. Okay. All right, now your person's desired position, they're looking, they have some cups here at least, but they're looking like, to me, what I just got from Spirit is they're not happy who is offering their cup. So since you haven't offered your cup yet, Gemini, it's not you that they're unhappy about the cup coming toward them. Someone's offering them a cup, and maybe has other people have offered, or this same person has tried several times to offer the cup, but your person is not interested in them or her. That's what I'm getting from that card right now. Anyway, that's the way I'm interpreting it for this particular reading. Okay, so what are Gemini's blocks? And I do have the Three of Pentacles. So your block is that you just can't seem to, or you're being held back from, I should put it that way, working together with this person. Again, I'm getting like on the job. I don't know if you met somebody on your job. You know, being able to work together. You're being blocked from working together with this person in a work area is what I'm getting. And some kind of site where you're going, whether there's a house being built, or you're on your job and everyone's got their own things they're supposed to do to create something. I just feel that the two of you can work together and make things wonderful and beautiful, Gemini. But I just feel like right now there's a block. So until the planets move and lessons are learned, then the blocks get lifted. So I don't know if that makes sense to some of you Geminis. It's not going to resonate for all Geminis, as it possibly can't, because these are general readings. So that's what I got for your block. Now let's look at your partner's block. I do have the Magician, and I have the Magician in the upright. So your partner here, boy, both of you are really blocked down. Your partner here is being blocked from manifesting anything, okay? Like if they try to even manifest something towards you, which they're really guarded, they're being blocked, probably by their insecurities. I'm getting an insecurity for this person that you are, that you have your affection on, Gemini. This person holds a lot of insecurities inside, maybe past hurts. I think I'm getting like from childhood, that they haven't gotten over some of their insecurities from childhood, is what I'm getting. Okay. But for right now, they're being held back as well, manifesting with you. Okay, and so it's contingent on that low self-esteem. Afraid of rejection, afraid of being hurt, afraid of being criticized, or afraid of being, I'm trying to think of the word for it. Humiliated was the word that I was trying to come out with. Okay, so let's see what your outcome is, Gemini. You're not off. What I'm getting is the Page of Wands. Okay, so you're not flirting with this person even. You are minding your own business. You're very aware of this person. You want to share your love with this person. But again, this is another holdback card, because this card tells me that there's a lot of passion there. It's a type of card where a page is like a messenger, and so you want to go out and deliver that message to this person, show them, flirt by flirting. It's more of an action card instead of a verbal card. So you want to go out and kind of like flirt with this person and maybe take them out, show them a good time, but you're not doing that. You got everything on hold there with that. So there's something that's holding you up from moving forward or toward this person, and they're not helping because they're all bound up and they're afraid to move towards you because of their insecurities. So you got like a deadlock going on here. Now their outcome is an unhappy, or I should say a not fulfilled, and oh God, if I didn't stop, hopefully I didn't stop the tape right there. Still going. I didn't take off my notifications, so we may get screwed up. I may get screwed up on this tape and have to do it over. I forgot to shut off my notifications. So I may get a phone call that comes through and stops the whole tape. Anyway, moving on. This person that you're interested in, they're feeling the need, is what I'm getting, to, move forward in a relationship, have a family, feel connected with someone that they love. They want this, happily ever after, but for right now their outcome is this with the situation, okay? So now we're going to clarify these cards to get a little bit more of a better idea, better understanding of what's going on here. Okay, so we're going to start out with Gemini's Knight of Cups in the reverse. Why is Gemini not able to move forward and deliver this message of offering this cup? Spirit, what is the Knight of Cups in the reverse for Gemini? For their energy here. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I've got the Nine of Pentacles, the Juggling card, waiting for the other person to approach you. Okay, so Gemini, you're waiting for them to come up to approach you and let you know. What you want them to do is to show some interest, at least, like approach you and maybe, broach the subject that they're interested. I'm also getting, this person could be older than you, Gemini. And the reason I say that is because I've got the Nine of Pentacles. This is an older woman who is well established and has money and has nice things, okay? And she's single, like I said, so she's self-sufficient. So that may be intimidating to you, is what I'm getting. She's intimidating you, Gemini. That's what I'm getting. I'm really getting that. For you women, you may be intimidated by a man that is put together or has things that, let's just say he cooks and he cleans the house and he can pay all his bills and he's got a nice job. He's happy with his life. So, you're like, well, why would he want me? That type of mentality that sometimes we put ourselves in, especially if you're low self-esteem or you're holding back because you're shy, or, you don't think you would have enough value to give to this other person. Okay, is what I'm getting. And so you're kind of going left, right, left, right. Should I go? Should I not approach? Should I approach? Should I not approach? And then I guess you decide, well, I'm just going to wait and see what they do, is what I'm getting. Okay, so you're waiting to see what they're going to do. And hello there. I just got somebody in my group there. So anyway, they didn't have to. I hope I didn't scare anybody. I said hello to my first person that came on my chat and they ran away. So I guess because they're like, I'm the only person in here, I'm out. That's okay. I don't want to intimidate anybody. I hope I don't come across intimidating people with that Pluto rising. I can do that without even meaning to sometimes. And I apologize for that in advance. Okay, so now we're going to look at your partner. Okay, and we're going to do the clarification cards on your partner. And your partner has the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, like we talked about. We want to see why they're holding back. Okay, why is Gemini's partner or flame holding back? Spirit, give us a card, several cards here, that explains why Gemini's significant other or flame is holding back with the Four of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, so they're holding back their, or they're not holding back, they're protecting their everything, their thoughts, their heart, and their stance. They're not moving forward towards you, Gemini. And the reason being is they're waiting for you, you're both waiting for each other. They're waiting for you to send a love message to them. Okay, this is something that usually comes in really fast, swift, and, you know, warms the heart of the person that you're trying to touch their heart, right? So it's sending a message to them that you're interested. So they're waiting. And then I got the same card for them. They're blocking here. But if you would send them something, a love message, it flips it. So they're not holding back anymore. See? First they're holding back, and then when they get the love message comes in, they're not holding back anymore. So it opens them up. It makes them feel like they don't have to guard themselves so much. It's like, oh, well, Gemini is interested in me. So therefore, I'm going to open my heart and my mind and, you know, approach them. Then I got the Page of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so you sent them a message, they opened up, but then they didn't respond or reciprocate offering their cup yet, you know. Maybe they're still apprehensive. That's what I'm getting, okay? The Page of Cups in the reverse there is that them not giving you an answer is what I just got from Spirit. They're not giving you the answer. They're still leaving everything kind of confusing, not making it easy for you, Gemini. Okay? So let's do the two of you together. The two of you together, we had the Six of Pentacles, so it's showing that when the two of you come together, you both evenly give to each other and fulfill each other, you know, equally. Okay? It's not like one gives more and the other one gives nothing. It's not like one's a taker and one's a giver. You're both equal. You both want to make each other happy when you come together. So I've got 3 cards for clarification on that to make sure what I'm reading the card the way it sits without the clarification. So let's see what it says. Okay, you could be dealing with a Libra. Okay. You could be dealing with an Aries with the Emperor here. So this is what the two of you together's energy is, the Six of Pentacles. I do have Justice in the reverse, Libra card. And I also have the Five of Swords in the right up way. And I have the Emperor in the right up way. So it looks to me like, Gemini, like I said, it could be a Libra that you're after that you feel is not, you don't feel this person's interested because they didn't reciprocate the cup. And so they're in the reverse to you, you know, between the two of you, they're upside down because they're not expressing love, right? And so, you know, I feel like there's other competitors for this person because it looks like you're having to fight off other competitors, but it looks like you are winning and the others are walking away. And it looks like you're triumph. You've come out as the emperor with this person, okay? So I'm getting like a win. You won this person over, is what it's telling me. You won this person over. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to look at the blocks. Or excuse me, not the blocks. We're first going to look at their desire. And we're going to look at Gemini's first. Gemini, we're going to look at your desire. What is your desire in this relationship, Gemini? What are you there for? What are you desiring? Is it all sex? Is it love? Is it to play with them and be deceitful? We're going to find out. Okay. Why is the Chariot in reverse for Gemini's desire and their love relationship? Why is the Chariot in the reverse? Ah, Gemini, there is the devil there. Gemini, what is going on with you? Not for all Geminis, mind you. This is not going to hit for all Geminis, but I am getting a little bit of play around here. I'm getting the Chariot in reverse. You're not moving forward. Your desire was to stay still and not move forward until you knew this person was interested. And so you're planning on parking that there until you're sure. Now, in your desire, you have the devil. Okay, so that means that, you know, either the two of you like to go out maybe and party and drink. Maybe you have something in common that you like about them, that they like to, something excessive that's kind of like it interferes with your normal taking care of life situations. Okay, it could be sex. It could be drinking, alcohol, drugs, everything I mentioned, gambling, you name it. Anything that's excessive that would, if it interferes with your job, your home life, or your relationships, then you know you have a problem, right? So, so that would be something that you'd want to look at and maybe not want to pursue if that other person if that other person has the same problem. Now you do have the Knight of Wands here that came out as well. So what I get from this card in the reverse with this is you want to hang around with this person. You don't want to trot away and go out and look for someone else and go play with someone else. You want to hang around. You got your mind on this person. You have your passion on this person. That's what I'm getting. And then there's the Moon card. So there's something that's being held back. Some information's not being said. It could be the information that you're infatuated with this person, but you don't want to let them know, is what I'm getting from that Moon card. Because this is kind of like showing me everything's kind of on hold and nobody wants to move forward and everyone's afraid of getting hurt. So that's what I'm seeing there. Now let's look at your partner's desire. That was in your desired position, that you want to move toward this person. Well, you don't want to move toward this person until you find out the coast is clear so you don't get your ego hurt. And then if they give you the okay, then you want to party with this person, something that's addictive, right? And you want to hang around with them. But there's something in that Moon card that you know that you're holding back. So I don't know if you're truly in love with this person and you don't want to tell them, is what I'm getting. There's something there that you are not wanting to express, Gemini. Okay, so now your partner's desire. is the Four of Cups. So let's find out what that's about, the Four of Cups, for their desire. You have the World in reverse. You have the Ace of Pentacles. And then they have the Empress. So their desire is a little healthier than yours, Gemini. Once again, it's not for all you Geminis. I'm not picking on anyone. You know, they're disenchanted, or they're just not happy with what's been given to them or what's been offered to them so far in their life. They feel like they haven't come across what actually turns them on as far as love goes. Maybe they don't know that you like them, so they haven't even considered that. That cup hasn't been offered to them yet from the Gemini. The situation has not been resolved yet between the two of you because no one's speaking about anything. So it's not come to a conclusion yet. Their desire is, you know, to find something that, like I said, that's passionate, that they like, that they want in the love area. Now they do have the Ace of Pentacles here. They want to move on to something productive. They want to be around somebody, is what I just got from Spirit. They want to be around somebody that's interested in making money, having skills, learning something new, to make money, to go out and you know, build a career, to like keep building on their skills to enhance their life, this person's life, okay, your partner. But they want the Gemini, or the person that comes to them, to want to be on board with that and also do it as well. Maybe have a business together or something. Work together from home, or have a business, something like that. And then it just makes things grow. It makes everything prosper because you're both on the same page. You're both doing the same thing. You can build a lot. When you have two people of the same mind, you can make fortunes, right? Okay. So it looks like that's what they're looking for. So Gemini, I guess you're going to approach them with love and compassion, and, you know, try to hang out with them, to see what they like to do and try to do more of it with that Devil card there. As long as you don't get into trouble with it. Could mean that the person's a Capricorn as well. I also got the Libra card here again, Libra or Taurus. That this person that Gemini is interested in could be. Okay. So we're going to look at Gemini's block, and it's the Three of Coins. Okay, Gemini's blocks. What is the Three of Coins here for Gemini's blocks? Okay, Gemini. Your blocks are getting together with in a third party to work on something that, you know, like anything. It could be like coming together with this person and working on a, you know, some kind of a venture to learn new things, to come together and work as a team to make money, or to get together and go to school. It could be getting married, you know, eventually. Anyway, it's working with two other people successfully and smoothly, right? And it is in your blocked area, and so you're not. You are. I think I may have to bend over and plug in my. Hang on, everybody. I have to plug in my charger. And I always make things complicated sometimes. Hang on one second. I have another, just start pulling stuff here. come around the back side of it. Get this plugged in. There we go. I got it in time before it went out. Okay. So in your blocked position, you have the block of the Three of Swords, being able to work with people, and then also there's another 3 there. I don't know if you're in a third party, Gemini. And you also have the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. You want to come out of feeling lonely, Gemini. And you know, you want to come out feeling like you're happy. This is like, you know, getting what you want, setting out to get what you want, accomplishing it, and feeling happy. But for right now, for some reason, you're being blocked. Okay, and that's for the last 2 weeks of, or the last 10 days of this month, the 20th to the 30th of September. So now we're going to look at your person here. Their block is they can't manifest, right? They can't manifest. They're not being able to manifest love right now. Now, why can't Gemini's partner or fling manifest? Ooh. Hang on, it's on top. So 2 people coming together, neither one of them want to talk about their feelings about liking each other. It's kind of cute, right? 2 different people though. 2 different motives for coming together. All right, let me concentrate on this block for this person. Gemini's person. Give me their clarification on the Magician. Why is the Magician in the block position? Yeah, everything's just like, oh, stopped, blocked, not wanting to go anywhere. Okay, so the Magician's in the block position. This person either has had something happen that's been kind of tumultuous. They have the 9 of, or the 8, is that the 8? 8 of Swords. Okay, that means they're up in their mind. Something has happened to this person that they're riddled with anxiety, fear, and so much so that they can't see straight. In other words, what I mean by that is they can't see a clear path for themselves. They can't like rationalize a clear path for themselves. They're needing a lot of rest, and they're needing a lot of going within as they're laying down resting and recuperating from stress is what I'm getting. Like something really super, super duper stressed this person out. Could have been a divorce. It could have been somebody died in their family. It could, it could have been a number of things. Whatever it is, it was a really bad, painful, stressful event, and it's causing them not to move forward in their life right now. Okay, and that's in their blocked position. They're being blocked to move forward and to come out of that riddled anxiety, and it's what's needed there is a lot of rest and recuperation. Okay, what I'm getting here for Gemini's outcome is we had the Page of Wands. So Gemini is not wanting to run away from this person. Okay, so why do we have the Page of Wands here? And Gemini is also not wanting to go and race over and tell them that they like them. I do have the Fool card here for your outcome. So you are going to take some kind of leap of faith, Gemini. You are going to take some kind of leap of faith to go talk to this person. Text them, talk to them, whatever you want to, however the means is you use. Go to their house, go to their job. If it's on your job, you would talk to them on their on your job. But you're going to approach this person. Let's see what the other two cards have to say about that. So it seems like this person needs a little bit of tender loving care to come around. And they need to get over this, whatever it was that shook them. I'm really getting that. Okay, so Gemini's outcome. Wow, you have a lot of passion for this person, Gemini. Physical passion for this person. Okay, so you don't want to run away. You don't want to run up to them and tell them anything, right? That's the first thing that came out for your outcome. Then you're deciding, well, you know what? I'm just going to take a leap of faith, and I'm just going to go toward this person and just go for it. The worst thing that could happen is they reject me, right? Or they say no, or they give me some excuse. I am getting that this is a soulmate person for you, Gemini. It is in the reverse because you're not communicating. The other person doesn't even know. I don't believe they know that this is a soulmate. I don't believe they know that you're interested in them. They may be interested in you, but they can't come toward you because they're kind of getting over some kind of like anxiety. Some event happened to them that put them in this state. And so they're not able to approach you, but they're probably very aware of you is what I'm picking up. They probably are feeling the same way you are with this Two of Cups here in the reverse because nobody's communicating it. And then there's that passion you have for them, that physical passion that you have for this person. Okay? All right, let's see what theirs is for their outcome. We have the Ten of Cups in reverse. So their home life, they may have gone through a divorce because it looks like their home life is not stable. Their home life is not happy right now is what I'm getting from that card. Okay. Sometimes we think in our minds, oh, the other person's, everything's running perfect for them, and they're not even talking to me or letting me know that they like me, so that means they don't like me. When we really don't know all these layers that I just talked about that this person's going through, we don't take that into consideration, and then we just think that they might, oh, they're just snobs, or they think they're better than me. You know, all this is where all these things come from sometimes. Okay, I don't feel the need to break them in three. So let's see what we've got here. Okay, you could be dealing with a Scorpio, Aries, Libra, a Scorpio. They did get the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, which is another indicator that the family life, something happened. I think they went through a divorce. I'm sticking to that. Or a breakup. If they weren't married, they were living together with somebody, whether it was the same partner or not. Or there was either a divorce or a breakup, and it put, you know, the Ten of Pentacles usually means a happy family life when it's in the upright, but because it's in the reverse, it's showing me both cards here are showing me that unhappy life at home. Okay. Let's look at the rest of the cards. There's the High Priestess. This person could have a B or a J in their name, or I have Torah here. Could be something. Their name could have a T-O-R-A, Torah, in some of those letters in their name. This person's very intuitive. This person could be a psychic. And I have the King of Cups here. Another Scorpio card here. I look at this card as a Scorpio card because this person's so intuitive. They're to themselves. They enjoy their own company. They spend a lot of time alone so that when they do go out, the energies are so, how can I say this to you? Because I spend a lot of time at home myself. When you spend a great deal of time alone and isolated and you enjoy your company, when you go out into public, energy slaps you in the face of other people. What's going on with them slaps you in the face almost, because you're so used to your own energy that you just pick it up. That's the best I can explain it. I don't know if that makes sense to you or not, but that's the best I can explain it. And so they have this person also is a King of Cups, Scorpio. This person's very loving. They have a very deep, deep love to give, a deep cup of love to give out to Gemini. They could drink. Now this card, you know, some people say, oh, you know, the King of Cups could be big, heavy drinker. Look at the big size of that cup. You know, come on, pour the cup out, pour the cup out already and stop drinking. But some people, you know, that would be true for. But then others, no. It's just a cup of love. This person is a romantic. Very nurturing and caring. Okay? So, this is what you're dealing with, Gemini. So if you're hung up on trying to get with someone that you've had your mind on, which I'm seeing that you have, know that this person is injured. It's going to take a little time. You know, they are on a break, recuperating. They're taking care of themselves. They're recuperating. And then when they get in the up and go mode, you know, hopefully the two of you will be able to communicate that you like each other. And I think it's going to be Gemini that approaches them. And then I think things are going to start moving forward with the two of you, okay? And then that'll unblock this for Gemini, and then you'll be feeling like you got what you wanted as a winner, okay? That's what I'm getting for the two of you. So I hope you liked your reading, and please do like, share, and subscribe. Thanks. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.